Welcome to our Intelligible Tutorials channel. In this today's channel, I want to give the assignments answers, that means solutions for the accreditation and outcome based learning. This is week 4 assignment. So what I considered as the best one for that I am giving as answers. Okay, so still one day time is there. So the first one is discrimination index of test item indicates how difficult the test item is. And coming to the second one, what are the true for the following summative assessments? I considered as A and C are the answers. And in credit based assignments, if the learner has not attained expected outcomes, then which of the following conclusions are to be considered to evaluate the effectiveness of instruction? For this, I considered as A and B are the best answers. And now coming to the fourth question, the value of the discrimination index is negative. Actually, it is negative. The question will be ambiguous. Okay, the question must be ambiguous. Then I have selected the item, test item is not valid. Coming to the fifth one, I considered as the B and C are the answers. And coming to the sixth one, I considered as B and C are the answers. Now, coming to the problematic questions 7, 8, 9, 10, I want to explain based on these formulas. Here we have given the data set like this, the total number of the items and the question numbers. These are the correct answers, answer key, and total marks 10. Each and every question carries 2 marks, and student responses are given here. Those who got correct answers all they got 10 marks, remaining they got like this. Here we have divided the lower boundary group and upper boundary group. Already the lower boundary group and upper boundary group are given in the bold letters. C 8, the group size lower group is 8 and upper group is 8 here. Okay, so 8 here, up to 8 the upper group, up to 8 the lower group, so the group size is 8. Now coming to the discrimination index of the test set item. Okay, sorry, test item 1. But what is the discrimination item? Discrimination item, we are having the formula like RU minus RL by N. That means the total number of marks obtained in the upper bound minus lower bound by group size, total number of N. Okay, so what is the RU here? We got for item number 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, total 14. And here also 1, 2, 3, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 14. So what is the formula for this? RU minus RL by N. So total it is 7 into 2, 7 into 2, 14 minus 14 by 0. So the answer is 0 here for this. Okay, and coming to the second one, what is the facilitation value for item test item 3? What is the formula for facilitation value? FE is equal to total marks obtained in RU. RU means upper group and lower group by 2 into group size into number of the marks for each question. This is 2 into N stands for group size, and total each and every question carries how many number of the marks, that is nothing but 2 here. Okay, so now see for this item 3, this is, now we will see in this given table. So what is the item 3? We are having total number of the items, the correct answer 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, so 7 into 2 14. So upper is 14 plus, so lower, what is the lower? Now coming to the lower, calculate the correct answer only. B is the correct answer. 1 and 2, only two answers are there. So 2 into 2 is what? 4. So 14 plus 4 by 2 into group size is 8. Each and every group contain 8 number of the tuples. 2 into 8 into 2, that is 18 by 32, that is 0.5625 answer. So this one is the answer. Okay, now coming to the compute the value of the effective distractor in B in test item 1. What is the formula for effective distractor? Effective distractor is defined by number of the L by number of the lower by number of the upper. Effective distractor item appearing in lower minus upper by total number of the items, total number of the tuples in one group. Okay, now coming to the question, the question number 1 9, effective distractor item B in test item 1. So you have to check for B in test item 1. In test item 1, B is not appearing in the upper group. And coming to the test item 1, this is the test item 1. Okay, so here also the test item 1 for B distractor is not at all appearing. Okay, so the answer is 0. It is not there. So distractor value is 0. So B is not there. So that is 0. Now coming to the effective distractor of A in item 5. Now coming to the A in item 5. A how many times appeared in the item 5 in the lower 2? In the upper calculate there is no A. Okay, for item number 5 only I am calculating. Here only 2 and it is 0. So what is the formula for 2? For n of L is equal to 2 minus upper, there is no A here. Upper there is no A for item number 5. So what I have drawn here, that is nothing but 0 by 8. So it is the group size. So total is 1 by 4, that is 0.25. So the answer we have selected as 0.25. So that's it for week 4. These are the formulas we have used for all these. Already sir has explained in in his videos all these things. So based on this we have calculated this. These are the answers we got. Thank you. Thank you for watching.